Throughout the years, I feel like Siege skins have lost their originality as well as its identity to some extent. And in this video, I'm gonna cover seasonal skins and team skins, so the R6 share program. So when it comes to seasonal skins, like my issue for the most part is that I feel like they don't really match the theme of the seasons anymore for the most part. Because if you look at Black Eyes, so of course I'm gonna mention it. First season of the game, Black Eyes, and you get like an ice looking skin that, you know, is great and it's still quite widely used to this day. Then the, let's say, Asian seasons, so Red Crow, Blood Orchid, and White Noise, they all have skins that, like, when you see them, they're like, oh yeah, this is like Asian inspired, I like this. But then for some reason in Void Edge, where you're like kind of thinking, okay, Void Edge, this is something that's gonna be about space, right? So you're gonna draw like, I don't know, something like a solar system or some shit like that, like onto the gun. But no, you get something that looks like a piece of furniture on a weapon. Like, that's something that's supposed to be, in my opinion, in one Bastion where Kid was released. Since, you know, you had the map like Fortress, so you're kind of thinking, okay, so I think that would be a better fit there. But that's not really the only issue. Like, overall, the creativity behind the seasonal skins have been just really bad overall. Because if you look at the Operation Deadly Omen skin, there's not really that much going on with it. Like, it's not a interesting skin itself, since for the most part I feel like right now Ubisoft isn't really focusing that much on weapon skins itself, but more on the attachment skins, cards, and charms. And that leaves us with basically, it's kind of harsh, but like mediocre looking seasonal skins where they're just like, nobody really wants to buy them besides like maybe a new player. But then we have the waifu epidemic. A couple of days ago, we got the December batch of R6 share skins. And let's just say people are tired of viewing the similar design on probably the same weapon again for the 100th time. Where if we open up the store right now and we go to the Esports page, I counted over here, if you don't count the Fury skin, we got about like 7 or 8 waifu skins. And if it's not the waifu skin, it's the Counter-Strike Hyper Beast inspired skins, where it's just like, why does everything have to either have teeth or a waifu? Now get me wrong, like, it's by itself, the skin actually looks pretty great. Oh wait, this one has a waifu and a fucking teeth goblin on it. And I'm kind of really just getting tired of like having skins like this, because in itself, like, you know, it's very vibrant, it looks nice. But if you look back to the 2018-2019 skins, they were very simple, where it would feature the team logo and like a matching color to it, and people would just eat it up. Like, still to this day, I think that, like, in my opinion, they look the best. And the reason for that, it's not really that the design is like so simple that it's good, like to some extent that is true, but it's actually an issue that I think that probably some people don't even notice, is whenever you have like a gun that's like very bulky. An example of that would be Jaeger's 416, and the newest skin from Ents kind of shows it off really well, where parts like this, like right above the handle of the gun, they are very bulky and they stick out, especially when you're like playing the game. You're gonna notice that even more. And whenever a design like this one, where it's like very complex, is like placed over that part, it kind of ruins the skin itself. I kind of noticed this with a couple of gun skins that I bought, that in reality they don't really look all that great. That's like skins like this, like the Cloud9, just looks, in my opinion, that good because it either colors in completely, and the design itself is like so simple that looks good, and there's nothing really over there that's like destroying the design of it itself. But if we leave the bulkiness and the length and the girth and all of that. I think the bigger issue itself is just the fact that there's the same skins being sold, just like with a different team logo. At the same time, like, what the hell is this, bro? It's 2024, people are paying nearly 10 euros for this pistol skin. And half of the time, you're not even gonna see the fucking waifu there. You're gonna see the top of the gun. And so, like, what is this? No shade to the org itself, but like to the artist, like, I think you should be fired. Same goes for M80, like, if you think that this skin looks good and you bought it, like, I think you need therapy, my guy. But with that being said, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. And as always, good luck in the game.